I've been building up my arguments, preparing for the stand, trying to prove my innocence to everyone across the land. They misunderstood my motives, they twisted what I said, and the heavy need to fix it is spinning in my head. I'm exhausting all my energy to clear my tarnished name, playing in this heavy, never-ending bitter game. I close my heavy, tired eyes, I whisper to the night, I don't have the energy to keep on in this fight. But you are my defender, you are the keeper of the truth. You see the honest motives of my spirit and my youth. I don't have to win the argument, I don't have to take the stand. I leave my reputation entirely in your hand. You fight for me, I can hold my peace. Thought if I just spoke enough, they'd finally understand. But a closed and angry heart will never hear the soft demand. Jesus stood in silence when they hurled their heavy lies. He didn't need to prove himself to blind and angry eyes. I can lay my weapons down, I can step out of the ring, resting in the perfect justice of the righteous King. I stop writing out the speeches, I let the rumors fade away. I trust the one who truly knows me at the end of every day. But you are my defender, you are the keeper of the truth. You see the honest motives of my spirit and my youth. I don't have to win the argument, I don't have to take the stand. I leave my reputation entirely in your hand. Are you wearing yourself out, trying to defend yourself against people who misunderstand you? Do you feel the constant need to explain your side of the story? Listen to me, you do not have to attend every argument you are invited to. God knows your heart, He knows the truth. You don't have to play lawyer for yourself anymore. Let Him be your defender. Sometimes the most powerful and holy thing you can do is just stay quiet and let Him fight for you. I'm laying down the sword, I'm resting in the quiet, trusting you to clear the path, stepping out of all the riot. The road ahead is covered in a heavy, blinding gray. I've lost my sense of direction. I've completely lost my way. The compass in my heart is spinning round and round. I'm looking for a purpose, but it's nowhere to be found. I look up at the clouds and whisper, why do I feel so lost? Am I just wandering aimlessly, paying such a heavy cost? Why do you feel lost? God has a plan for you. He drew the map of your life before you ever knew. You don't have to see the future to know you're on your way. The maker of the stars is guiding your every day. He has a plan, just trust his hand. He has a plan, just trust his hand. The pieces don't make sense when you're staring from the ground, but from the highest mountain, the perfect shape is found. He's weaving every detour and every broken dream into a beautiful masterpiece that is greater than it seems. I stopped trying to force the door. I finally dropped the key. I surrender all my timelines to the one who oversees. Why do you feel lost? God has a plan for you. He drew the map of your life before you ever knew. You don't have to see the future to know you're on your way. The maker of the stars is guiding your every day. Do you feel completely directionless right now? Like everyone else has it all figured out and you are just drifting? It is completely okay to feel lost, but you must know this: you are not forgotten. The author of your story hasn't dropped the pen. He has a very specific, beautiful plan for your life. You don't need to figure out the next 10 years tonight. Just take his hand and let him guide your very next step. I am not lost. I am being led. I will trust the path. Wherever I am, tread rest now. He holds the map. He holds the map. He holds the map. I'm walking through the archive of the things I didn't say, sorting through the choices that I wish could drift away. I hold the brittle letters of the mistakes I made in time, trying to find a logic or a reason or a rhyme. I'm living in the hallway of the ghosts I left behind, searching for a version of the peace I cannot find. I dropped the heavy fire down, I whisper to the gray, if I could just rewrite the past, would all the ghosts go away? But you are not the God of ghosts, you are the God of new. You don't need the broken past to see the heart that's true. You've burned the heavy files, you've closed the dusty door. I don't have to live inside the regrets anymore. I let the archive fall. I am not what I did. Just a teacher, not a prison for my soul. But I've been letting every memory take away control. I'm stopping all the looping, I'm locking up the shelf. I'm finally deciding to forgive my younger self. Your grace is so much bigger than the damage that I caused. In the middle of the mercy, all the heavy time has paused. I stop opening the books, I let the silence stay. I walk out of the library and into the living day. But you are not the God of ghosts, you are the God of new. You don't need the broken past to see the heart that's true. You've burned the heavy files, you've closed the dusty door. Are you living in the past, haunting your own present with what ifs and regret? Do you feel like your mistakes define you, or that you are still paying for things that happened years ago? Listen to me, you cannot change a single second of your past, but you can choose not to carry it into your future. God has already forgiven you. It is time for you to forgive yourself. Close the archive. You are free. I am leaving all the books, I am walking in the sun, resting in the mercy for the things that I have done. I prayed so hard that evening, I begged you to step in, to stop the heavy tragedy before it could begin. I held my breath and waited for the miracle to fall, but the sky remained entirely dark and silence covered all. I've carried this quiet bitterness hidden in my chest, wondering how a loving God could fail the ultimate test. I stare into the heavy gray, I whisper to the storm, where were you when my entire world was losing its own form? You don't offer an excuse, you don't brush the pain away. You sit beside me in the ruin of that awful heavy day. You show me that you wept with me, even when the silence fell, descending with my broken heart into my personal hell. You didn't stop the fire, but you burned inside it too. I wanted a superhero to rip the sky apart. Not a quiet suffering servant with a bleeding heavy heart, but looking back I see the grace that kept me breathing then, the unseen hand that held my head when I was at the end. I may never understand the mystery of the why, but I will trust the very God who also had to die. I stopped demanding all the proof, I lay the anger down. I give the wounded healer back his heavy thorny crown. You don't offer an excuse, you don't brush the pain away. You sit beside me in the ruin of that awful heavy day. Show me that you wept with me, even when the silence fell, descending with my broken heart into my personal hell. Are you angry at God because He didn't stop something terrible from happening to you? Does a silence in your darkest moment keep you from trusting Him now? Listen to me, your anger is valid, and He is big enough to hold it. But please know this: His failure to intervene the way you wanted does not mean He abandoned you. The cross proves that God does not watch our suffering from a safe distance. He enters directly into it. He was weeping right there next to you in the dark. You don't have to understand it. You just have to let Him hold you in the aftermath. I am letting go the why. I am resting in the tears, trusting in the weeping God to hold my heavy fears. I've been wearing this heavy disguise for everyone I know, painting on a peaceful smile, making sure the cracks don't show. I speak the heavy words of faith, I nod and play the part. But there is a terrifying storm raging deep inside my heart. I feel like a fraud standing right inside the holy place, terrified that someone's gonna see the panic on my face. I drop my head into my hands, I whispered to the air, if they knew how weak I am, would anybody care? But you don't want the plastic version that I try to sell. You love me in the messy truth, where all my shadows dwell. You are not intimidated by my heavy, honest doubt. You don't need a polished vessel to pour your mercy out. I can be real with you, I can fall apart. pressure to be perfect is a heavy choking chain. It keeps me from the healing that is hidden in the rain. I thought my broken pieces made me fully unapproved, but you look at all my chaos and you are completely moved. You sit down in the rubble of the walls I tried to build, and promise that this empty, honest cup will be refilled. I stopped pretending to be strong, I let the armor fall. I bring you my authentic mess, the greatest gift of all. You don't want the plastic version that I try to sell. You love me in the messy truth, where all my shadows dwell. You are not intimidated by my heavy, honest doubt. You don't need a polished vessel to pour your mercy out. Do you feel like an imposter right now? Are you exhausted from pretending that you have it all together, when inside you are completely falling apart? Listen to me. You don't have to fake it with God. He sees right through the filter, and He loves the messy, unfiltered version of you even more. He doesn't require you to be a finished product to enter His presence. He just requires you to be honest. Take off the mask today. You are profoundly safe here. I am safe to just be me. I am dropping the disguise, resting in the honest truth, reflecting in your eyes. I'm sitting in a quiet room, but my shoulders are so tight, waiting for the argument, waiting for the fight. The past has trained my heavy heart to brace for every blow, to analyze the shifting tone, to read the things below. You speak a gentle word to me, but I immediately flinch, expecting you to take a mile when I just give an inch. I close my heavy guarded eyes, I whisper to the space. When will the anger suddenly erase this quiet grace? But you are not the heavy hands that hurt my fragile soul. You do not use my brokenness to gain a cheap control. Your love is absolutely safe. Your voice is deeply kind. You heal the anxious pathways that are buried in my mind. I don't have to brace. I am completely safe. I project the toxic history on everything you do, thinking you will lead me when my usefulness is through. But you don't have a hidden motive, you don't have a trap. You just want my weary head to rest upon your lap. I can lower down the shield, I can stop the heavy scan, trusting in the gentleness of where this love began. I stop waiting for the strike, I force my hands to rest. I let the quiet safety finally settle in my chest. But you are not the heavy hands that hurt my control. Your love is absolutely safe. Your voice is deeply kind. You heal the anxious pathways that are buried in my mind. Are you constantly waiting for the other shoe to drop? Has past trauma made you so hyper-vigilant that you flinch at the first sign of conflict, assuming everyone will eventually hurt you? Listen to me, your body remembers the pain and it is just trying to protect you. But God is not like the people who broke your trust. His love is not abusive. His patience doesn't run out when you make a mistake. You can stop bracing for impact. Take a deep breath, lower your shoulders. You are in a safe place now. I am lowering the guard. I am breathing in the peace, trusting in the gentle love where all the terror cease. I've been standing on the shoreline, throwing out the rope, watching someone that I love drowning out their hope. I tied my own well-being to the choices that they made, and every time they choose the dark, I feel my spirit break. I've argued and I've pleaded, I have stood up in the way, but I cannot make them turn around. I cannot make them stay. I drop the heavy freight I rope, I whisper to the sea. I cannot be their savior, it is just too much for me. You tell me that I have to let the borrowed burden fall. I cannot answer for the ones who will not heed the call. You love them even deeper than my human heart can reach. I have to leave them safely on your sovereign holy beach. I hand them over, I let them go to you. I thought that a surrender meant I didn't care enough, that loving them meant always doing something hard and tough. But enabling their shadows only keeps them in the night, and taking on their heavy cross will never make it right. I step out of the middle, I step out of the way, and trust the true physician with the ones I love today. I stop trying to force the cure, I wash my heavy hands, I place them in the Maker's care, the one who understands. You tell me that I have to let the borrowed burden fall. I cannot answer for the
watching someone you love make terrible choices? Have you exhausted yourself trying to save them, protect them, or change their mind? Listen to me. It is a terrifying thing to realize you are powerless over someone else's free will. But you cannot save them. You are carrying a burden that belongs only to God. He loves them more than you do, and His reach is longer than yours. You have to release them into His hands. It is the hardest, but most necessary act of love. You are allowed to find peace, even while they are still in the storm. I am letting go the grip. I am trusting in your heart. I will pray for them in peace as I slowly step apart. I'm standing in a room completely filled with laughing friends, but I feel like I am fading where the shadow quietly ends. I've mastered how to smile and how to perfectly blend in, but nobody can hear the heavy silence under my skin. If I disappear right now, would anybody turn their head? Or would my absence be another thing that's left unsaid? I lean my back against the wall, I whisper to the space. Am I completely invisible inside this crowded place? You are the quiet observer. You never look away. You see the heavy colors in my quiet shade of gray. You sit with me in the corner when the world is moving fast. You remind my fragile spirit that this loneliness won't last. You see me here. You never miss a tear. The world gives its attention to the loudest in the room, but you are searching gently for the flowers in the gloom. I don't have to shout or perform to catch your holy eye. You hear the heavy volume of my most silent sigh. You count the very hairs upon my heavy tight head and catch the quiet tears I weep upon my lonely bed. I stop trying to wave my hands, I let the striving fall. I rest inside the gaze of the one who sees it all. But you are the quiet observer. You never look away. You see the heavy colors in my quiet shade of gray. You sit with me in the corner when the world is moving fast. You remind my fragile spirit that this loneliness won't last. Do you ever feel completely invisible? Like you could be in a room full of people, yet feel entirely alone? Listen to me. You are never unseen by God, Elroy, the God who sees me. He doesn't just look at the highlights or the loud moments. He sees you sitting in the quiet. He sees the pain you hide behind your smile. You don't have to perform to get his attention. He is sitting right there in the corner with you. You are deeply known. I am seen, I am fully known, never forgotten, never alone. I poured out my heart till I had nothing left, living on echoes, just catching my breath. The world keeps on spinning, demanding my all, but inside I'm hollow, just waiting to fall. I look in the mirror, but the spark is gone. I don't have the strength to keep pretending I'm strong. Feeling empty, Jesus sees you right where you are. He doesn't need you to be a shining star. When your cup runs dry and your spirit is weak, He is the living water your weary soul seeks. He sees you, He truly sees you. People walk by and they don't see the ache. They don't hear the sound that a fragile heart makes. But you count my tears and you know every sigh. You stay when the well of my soul has gone dry. I have nothing to offer, my hands are just bare, but you look at my emptiness and tell me you care. Feeling empty, Jesus sees you right where you are. He doesn't need you to be a shining star. When your cup runs dry and your spirit is weak, He is the living water your weary soul seeks. Do you feel like you have absolutely nothing left to give? Like you're just existing, running on empty? Listen to me, Jesus doesn't love you for what you can produce. He doesn't need your perfection, He just wants your heart. It's okay to be empty right now. Just let Him fill you up. I am seen, I am known. You fill my cup, I am safely home. Pour your love into me. Pour your love into me. I woke up carrying the bags I promised I'd leave behind. The echoes of yesterday's mistakes still playing in my mind. The heavy words that I said, the quiet things I forgot. My stomach is tied up tight into a guilty knot. I'm dragging all of the shadows into the morning light, letting the failures of history ruin a day that is bright. I wash my face in the mirror, I whisper through the shame. I keep on tripping over the very same stones, the very same blame. But your mercy is new in the morning, washing yesterday's dust. You bury the heavy regret inside an ocean of trust. I don't have to pay for the debt that you already paid. I step right out of the prison that my guilt has made. The slate is clean, the morning is new. Up the files, the records of all my wrong, trying to drown out the melody of your forgiven song. But you take the ledger of failures and tear it right in half. You replace my heavy sorrow with the gentle, joyful laugh. The sun is rising up high, the mercies fall like the dew, reminding my heavy heart that I am walking anew. I drop the bags on the floor, I let the history fade. I step into the freedom that your sacrifice made. But your mercy is new in the morning, washing yesterday's dust. You bury the heavy regret inside an ocean of trust. I don't have to pay for the debt that you already paid. I step right out of the prison that my guilt has made. Are you ruining today by carrying the guilt of yesterday? Did you mess up? Did you fall short again? Listen to me, Lamentations says his mercies are new every single morning. God does not hold your past against you. When he forgives, he completely forgets. Stop punishing yourself for a debt that Jesus already paid. Brush off yesterday's dust. The sun is up. You have a brand new slate. Walk in it. I am forgiven, I am walking free. Yesterday is gone, you are loving me. I look in my hands and the little I bring to the space. A couple of crumbs in a world that is running a race. I see all the giants, the mountains that people can move, and I'm standing here with a fraction of nothing to prove. I wanna be useful, I wanna be something of worth, but my offering feels like the smallest and weakest on earth. I hide my small gift in my coat, I whisper to the air, how could this ever be enough? Why would you even care? But you take the little I have and you bless it with grace. You don't need a mountain of gold to inhabit the space. You took a few loaves and some fish, and you fed all the crowd. You don't need my offering to be so impressive or loud. You multiply the small, you make it enough. Thought that the kingdom was built by the strong and the grand, but you built it quietly, using the dirt in my hand. You don't measure value by volume or scales or by size. You look at the willingness hiding right back of my eyes. I don't have to carry the world, I just carry my part and trust that the maker of all will take care of my heart. I open my trembling hands, I let the small pieces fall. I give you the little I have, knowing you are the Lord of it all. But you take the little I have and you bless it with grace. You don't need a mountain of gold to inhabit the space. You took a few loaves and some fish, and you fed all the crowd. You don't need my offering to be so impressive or loud. Do you feel like what you have to offer isn't enough? Like your talents, your resources, or your energy are just too small to make any real difference? Listen to me, God doesn't need your abundance. He just wants your availability. When you place your small, inadequate offering into His hands, He multiplies it. Stop comparing your quiet contribution to someone else's loud one. Bring Him your crumbs. Watch what He can do with them. I give you my everything, even when it is small. Trust in the hands of the King who is holding it all. I've been smiling so long, but my spirit is bruised. Walking through life feeling broken and used. The silence is loud when I'm finally alone. carrying a heavy heart made of stone. They say just have faith, they say it'll be fine, but they don't feel this aching deep in my spine. Are you in pain? Jesus understands. He's gently reaching out his scarred hands. He doesn't dismiss the tears that you bleed. He's exactly the comfort your wounded soul needs. He understands. He knows the pain. There's no need to hide the cracks in my soul. He doesn't demand that I have to be whole. He sits in the ashes, he stays in the grief, bringing my weary mind quiet relief. He was broken for us, he was pierced for our peace. He promises one day the hurting will cease. Are you in pain? Jesus understands. He's gently reaching out his scarred hands. He doesn't dismiss the tears that you bleed. He's exactly the comfort your wounded soul needs. I know it hurts right now. I know the pain feels endless. But Jesus is not standing far away, watching you suffer. He is sitting right beside you on the floor. He collects every tear. He knows the sting of betrayal, of loss, of physical ache. You don't have to pretend you're okay. Just let him hold you. He knows, he feels it too. He's sitting right here crying with you. You are not alone in this. You are not alone. You are not alone in this. You are not alone in this. You are not alone in this. The crowd is always shouting, telling me who I should be. 1,000 heavy expectations washing over me. They project their own designs. They hand me all their scripts, while the truth of who I am slowly fades and slowly slips. I'm dizzy from the noise. I'm tired of the loud applause, twisting my own spirit just to fit their changing laws. I close the door and block the sound. I whisper to the space, can you remind me who I am beneath this weary face? You don't speak in the chaos. You don't shout above the din. You speak in a gentle whisper, speaking to the soul within. You call me by a name that the world could never know. You quiet down the echoes, and you let my true self says I am failing if I don't meet the demand, but you say I am perfectly held inside your hand. The opinions of the crowd change like the shifting of the breeze, but your love is a mountain that will never fail or freeze. I don't have to perform to secure my quiet worth. You loved me long before I ever walked upon this earth. I stop listening to the shadows, I tune out all the lies. I look for my reflection deeply in your loving eyes. You don't speak in the chaos, you don't shout above the din. You speak in a gentle whisper, speaking to the soul within. You call me by a name that the world could never know. You quiet down the echoes and you let my true self show. Are you drowning in the opinions of other people? Have you let the expectations of the world make you forget who you actually are? Listen to me. The world doesn't get to name you. The one who created you does. And he calls you beloved, he calls you chosen, he calls you enough. Turn down the volume of the crowd tonight. Listen to the whisper of your Father. You are exactly who he says you are. Rest in that truth. I am who you say I am. I let the noises fade, resting in the quiet truth of the way that I was made. The walls feel like they're closing in tonight. My chest is tight, I'm losing the fight. Every thought is spinning, pulling me down like a heavy anchor in a silent town. I can't catch my breath, I don't know what to do. But in the darkness, I reach out for you. You say, breathe in my love, let the panic cease. I am the anchor, I am your peace. When the waves crash hard and the night is long, you hold me close and you keep me strong. You keep me strong. The storm outside is nothing to the storm in my head, but your gentle whisper meets me on this bed, telling me tomorrow is a brand new start. Placing your hands on my racing heart. The shaking stops, the fear starts to fade. Safe in the shelter that your mercy made. You say, breathe in my love, let the panic cease. I am the anchor, I am your
all out tonight. It's okay to just exist. He is holding the world, so you don't have to. Just breathe, slow and deep. And slow. I've been carrying the hammer, I've been carrying the nails, trying to fix every broken heart whenever it derails. I listen to their heavy stories, taking all their pain inside, offering my own foundation just to give them place to hide. But my hands are bruised and bleeding, and my spirit is so thin, trying to fight a human battle that I wasn't built to win. I look at the heavy wreckage, I whisper to the gray, I don't have the strength to put them back together today. But you are the only savior. You are the maker of the soul. You never asked my fragile hands to make another person whole. I am just a fellow traveler, I am not the great I am. I can lay the heavy tools down and place them in your hand. I let it go, I don't have to fix it all. I just loved enough, I could erase the deep despair, taking on the heavy burdens like a twisted kind of prayer. But playing God is exhausting and it steals my very breath, trying to resurrect a garden from the quiet grip of death. I can love them in their brokenness, I can sit beside their tears, but I have to let you be the one to conquer all their fears. I stopped trying to be the hero, I take my heavy cape away. I trust the true physician with the ones I love today. But you are the only savior. You are the maker of the soul. You never asked my fragile hands to make another person whole. I am just a fellow traveler, I am not the great I am. Oh, I can lay the heavy tools down and place them in your hand. Are you exhausting yourself, trying to fix everyone around you? Do you take on their pain, their problems, and their trauma until you have absolutely nothing left for yourself? Listen to me. You are a wonderful, empathetic friend, but you are not the savior of the world.
the position is already filled. God doesn't need you to fix people. He just asks you to point them to the one who can. Drop the heavy tools today. Release the burden of playing God. You are allowed to just be human. I am stepping back in peace. I am letting you step in, trusting in the perfect grace where the healing